The city of Maduai is 2,500 years old. In ancient times, it was a dense forest. Its name was Kadambavanam. When King Kulasekara cleared this forest and built a stone temple centering the Swayambulingam, the Lord was moved and shed a drop of nectar from his matted hair. Because of this, the area was named Madurai, derived from the word Maduram, which means sweetness. After 2,500 years, another drop of nectar given by the Lord to Madurai is the shrine of the greatly blessed Mother. This year, we joyfully celebrate the silver jubilee of this shrine.
The Shrine of Our Lady of Great Wonder has a special history. On October 18, 1914, in an abandoned chapel in a place called Vallenda, Germany, Father Joseph Kentenich gathered the young seminarians and said, "Mother, we consecrate ourselves to you so that we may grow in holiness. In this endeavor, we joyfully offer all our daily sacrifices, self-denials, and prayers at this shrine. May you choose this shrine as your dwelling place and stay with us." They prayed for her to nurture them in holiness and entered into a covenant with the Mother. The dream seen by the father and the young boys became a reality. The simple, abandoned place became the Mother's dwelling place. It became a shrine where pilgrims loved to make their pilgrimage. As the attraction to that shrine grew and grew, more than 200 exact replicas of the same shrine emerged throughout the world. In that line of shrines, one drop of nectar is the Shrine of Our Lady of Great Wonder that stands on the soil of Madurai. The foundation of this shrine in Madurai was sparked by a meeting between two priests on May 31, 1985. Father Peter Lacker, a Schoenstatt priest from Germany, came to Madurai and met with Father Tambaraj. That day, as they traveled together for the Holy Mass at the Festival of Our Lady's Grotto in Vathirai Rupa Pudupati, Father Lacker spoke in detail about the Schoenstatt movement and its covenant spirituality. For Father Tambaraj, who was celebrating his 60th birthday, absorbing the Schoenstatt spirituality felt like being born again. It was a call within his calling. He was filled with a desire to serve the Schoenstatt movement in Tamil Nadu. In May of 1986, Father Tambaraj visited the original shrine in Germany. After venerating the image of the Mother Thrice Admirable, he returned to his homeland, carrying the Schoenstatt spirituality in his heart. Starting in May 1987, he began to train seminarians for the community of Schoenstatt fathers. The community's first home was a small, humble, rented house across from St. Anthony's Church in Kadachananpal. Schoenstatt priests from Germany would visit the seminarians from time to time. These priests, Reverend Father Peter Lacker, Reverend Father Brugger, Reverend Father Thomas Fleur, Reverend Father Brian Cunningham, and Reverend Father Unger, spoke about the shrine with great enthusiasm, explaining it time and again. Through their words, a deep longing for the shrine began to blossom among the seminarians. On one side was the enthusiasm of the seminarians. On the other, the enthusiasm of the members of the pilgrimmother movement. As these two waves of enthusiasm swelled, the foundation stone for the Shrine of the Mother Thrice Admirable was laid on April 30th, 2000. On that day, an important and unexpected event took place. Into the trench dug for the shrine's foundation, the Schoenstatt priests and seminarians descended. Joining hands, they dedicated themselves to the Mother, declaring, "We are the living foundation stones." The eyes of those who witnessed this moment filled with tears. As the shrine building took shape, many contributed their physical labor and their capital of grace. On December 30th, 2000, the Mother's Shrine was consecrated by Archbishop Anthony Papusami. From that day to this, the Mother Thrice Admirable, living in the shrine, generously bestows her graces upon all who seek her. Upon entering the little chapel,
Our eyes are drawn to the eyes of the Mother. The peace, serenity, and tenderness in those eyes touch our hearts deeply, giving us a profound inner calm. Here, many make a covenant with God through the Mother. Here, heaven and earth, the sacred and the human, divine mercy and human weakness, meet one another. The covenant between God and man is renewed here, daily. This is a shrine for families. This place gives the grace needed to live relationships meaningfully. Training camps are held here monthly to help individuals and families achieve inner freedom and live as spiritual personalities with deep inner conviction. A counseling center operates here, offering a place to share our sorrows and find peace of mind. The voice that resounds powerfully in this shrine is Servus Mariae nunquam peribit. That is, a child of Mary will never perish in misery. She who made a pilgrimage to our homes will never abandon us who make a pilgrimage to her home.